Cheer. You guys are now listening to the Krime Payz Podcast. I'm your illustrious host, Mr. Sanchez. I got my co-host with me, Young Glizzy.
You know what it is.
Cheer. We're here. We're back. You know what I'm saying? Thank God. God is great. Christ is king.
That's true. That's all facts, no lies.
Start off by saying that. You know what I mean? I had a great week, bro. How was yours?
My week was eventful, but, I mean, other than that, it was good, you know. I've learned that this podcast is intruding in my personal life.
I saw people were talking shit about you on the internet, dude.
Yeah,
and it's people that you fire.
Yeah.
As a leader in your job, you fire people. Sometimes they take it personally. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I really fired the individual because they just started, like, how would you say, roasting me on my opinion for no reason, like out of nowhere, attacking me based off my opinions.
Yeah.
You know,
I've been at my job for a long time, and my boss used to put me to fire people, and I wasn't a manager. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would just do that so he didn't have to do it, right? So now there's like an ocean of people that have been fired, and they think I fired them, and they're mad at me about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, it wasn't me.
I mean, you know, like, I've always been one to do it to people. Like, I'll just tell them, I'll be like, yo, it's not working out. Like, I have to let you go. It's not me. You know what I mean? And it's usually been fine. Like, lately I've seen some, like, more retaliation towards it.
Yeah.
Like, people telling me, no. It's like, no, dude, you're fired, dude. I promise you. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah. I try to let them down slowly. So I've gotten good at it over the years.
Yeah.
Not something you want to be.
And you know what's weird about it, bro? Like, and people can never look at themselves objectively and know that they suck, and that's why they got fired.
Always think
it's never I got fired because I suck. It's I got fired because you don't like me, because you have a personal vendetta against me, because you're a racist, sexist bigot. Because whatever reason.
I get called that a lot. Like.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's never like I am late all the time. I break all the rules. My job performance sucks. It's never that.
Yeah, no. You know what? And I don't blame them, dude, because I've been fired before and just think, fuck those people.
No.
Piece of shit. Like, you know, I've never looked at myself and been like, could have done this better.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, dude. I don't knock anybody for being mad that I fire them. Just, you know.
I got you. So,
but yeah, eventful week due to this podcast. What about you? How was your week?
I'm in the honeymoon phase of my new relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's been really good. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm wise enough to know that I'm in the honeymoon stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like a year and then.
Yeah, before they start hating my guts.
Yeah. You know I don't think they'll hate you, but, you know, you guys start living your own lives, occasional sex, and, you know, little kisses here and there, kiss goodbye, kiss hello.
Yeah.
And you guys argue.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully, like, you know, I prayed for a healthy relationship, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully it stays on the course that it's at, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, right now I'm coming home from work to, like, hot meals and hot oil massages. And I'm amazing.
Oh, that won't last.
She looks at me like, you know.
Yeah, that won't last. Dude.
Like I'm the best thing that ever happened.
Yo, the relationship depends on you, dude.
I'm not gonna fuck it up. I'm not gonna fumble it.
Yeah, dude. All you gotta do is like when you start getting yelled at, just be like,
yeah,
you know what? Either this isn't going nowhere, or you're right. And you're right, dude. Fuck it, you're right. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You're right.
I mean, it depends.
You can't teach people, dude.
Yeah.
Can't teach people. We've been trying to teach these libs for about like 10 years now.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't teach everybody.
I got you. Like if I'm right on something, you know, I'm gonna stand on it. You know what I mean? If I'm wrong on something, I'm Superman enough to say I'm wrong, you're right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When women get mad, I try to listen, see where they're coming from. If it's valid, I'll change. If it's them just being emotional creatures that want to fight, I'll also be quiet about it, listen to them, but know in my head where this is coming from.
Yeah, you know, I would like to think I would understand where I'm wrong. But
Yeah.
I personally am a hard-headed individual,
Yeah.
and I am always right in my head. Like I've shown you some sort of like retaliation towards what you told me. But like, no, dude, no. Then like a week later, I just tell you what you told me, and then take it as my own. Like, you know what I mean? That's usually how it goes.
Well,
like I take the advice, but I won't take it till the next day.
I mean, at least you're self-aware about it.
Yeah.
And the quicker that you get over that about yourself, the better of a man you'll be younger, right?
Yeah.
Don't look at me and say, wow, you know, he is this, he's that. Whatever I am, it took a lot of pain, a lot of falling, a lot of fucking up, a lot of huge mistakes, a lot of heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? A lot of wisdom from making mistakes, right? So if I tell you something, trust me that it comes from a good place. You know what I mean? I've made the mistake you're about to make, and it hurts. You know what I mean? And I don't want you to go through the same thing I went through. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know where it comes from, and it's to all people that tell me, give me some sort of knowledge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The other managers will give me knowledge. I'll be like, yeah, but I'm gonna do it this way, and I'll do it their way.
Yeah.
But I won't tell them.
Yeah, I got you.
But then I'll tell them thank you later. I'll always come around.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's important, and I still go through that myself. You know what I'm saying? I got people older than me that give me advice, tell me what to do in some situations. Sometimes I'll look at them and be like, all right, thank you. I won't take their advice because, you know, they might be not somebody that I'll respect their advice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, if I respect them, I will take it. I will take their advice and do it. You know what I mean? Facts. So yeah, bro, that's how that's what's been going on a week in the life of Chris.
Yeah.
Today was my day off. I woke up super early, went to the gym, 7 a.m. on my way to the gym. Took me an hour and a half to get there, bro.
School started.
Terrible, bro. That traffic is so bad for your mental health. Just to be stuck in bumper to bumper, everybody trying to get over. It's early in the morning. People are on their phones. They're eating shit, bro. Oh my God, I was so glad that I don't have to go through that on a daily basis.
I be having to calm myself down while I'm in traffic. You had to drive far.
Yeah.
I work about 7 minutes from my house.
Bro, yeah.
And
in reality, it's not that far. It just took forever to get there.
Yeah. Because of all the traffic. So like any minor inconvenience in traffic, I start.
You think that has something
to
do with the 20 million migrants that moved into our country, dude?
Nah, dude. They can't drive. They can't get licenses, dude. You know.
I don't know if that's facts.
I don't know if it's facts either, but I would like to assume they can't have a license.
Did you see that big Trump billboard on the turnpike over there in Homestead?
Yeah, Trump vans and that thing. I wish we had a photo. I'm sure if we go online, we'll find a photo of it. Sure, someone took a photo.
Bro, I saw it for the first time today. I was like, oh, shoot. I pulled out my phone. I hit the camera app, and it just goes black. It's a conspiracy, dude. IG knew what I was trying to do, and they didn't want me to be great.
How long do you think before it gets vandalized? It will get vandalized. That's not a question.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But how long?
I don't know. That is a good question.
Yeah. Do you agree with me that it will be vandalized?
I do.
Yeah, for sure. Someone's going to go out of their way, go on the turnpike, because it's not like easy access to it. Like you have to literally go on the turnpike to get through it, go on the side of the curb, go through that part, pull in the grass, and then walk your happy ass over there with the spray. And
I just love how it makes people feel, you know?
Yeah,
like it makes me feel good when I see it, and then it triggers Libs when they see it.
Well, we are in Florida, and we are in a conservative state, but we do live in like Miami, which is blue. So I don't think it would piss people off as much as it would piss people off in like California. Like California, that sign would have went up, they would have been vandalized.
They would have burnt it down.
Yeah, they would have burnt the whole building. The whole wall would have been annihilated the next day, dude. You know.
For sure. But yeah, that was cool to watch. So yeah, I did that. Came home from my workout. Made ceviche from hand with my girl. Went to the pool, drinking freaking reposado margaritas, dude. Shit, I got hammered, crashed out. Just woke up now, dude. I'm kind of hungover. not going to lie. But show must go on, dude. Because
That's
this
facts.
is about discipline and consistency.
Consistency.
That's the key to life and everything.
That's the key to life, dude. It took me a while to learn it, dude.
Yeah. How do you get closer to God? Read the gospel consistently, pray consistently, and you'll get closer to God. How do you get in better shape? Eat good consistently, work out consistently, right? How do you get good at your job? Perform high consistently. This is a job to us, so
Yeah, and you know what?
go on.
It's
Consistency is discipline. Discipline equals
there you
success.
go. I was just about to say that. You know what I'm saying? Consistency and discipline go hand in hand.
Yeah.
That's the only way to become a better man in whatever you're going to do. Whether you want to be the best liberal ever, best conservative ever, best Christian ever, best Muslim ever, consistency and discipline. It's the only way.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, I wish I would. I mean, I've heard that when I was younger, but I just didn't. I couldn't install it into my life. Yeah.
I learned it. I learned it pretty much on my own. Like, no one told me, you know. I learned it watching all these streamers and people get famous while I've chased fame. I'm like, damn, how do they do it? And then every time it's not whether they're fire, whether they're the best entertainer ever, because I've seen some shit out there like garbage, and it's usually always consistency.
Yeah.
Like, they just never stop doing it.
True that.
Yeah.
True that. All right, so this week we're gonna move into some topics. The Trump assassination part 2 happened again, dude. What's up with that?
Dude, it is crazy.
Dude, why don't they stop trying to kill Trump, dude? Unalive Trump. Damn, I suck at this.
Oh my God, yeah, I gotta take that part out. But it's crazy how it happened twice. It's not even like 2 months later, no?
Yeah.
Like, no one even waited. Like, you know, usually you get a grace period. I figured it was gonna happen again. I figured someone was gonna try again, but I would have thought it would have been like, you know, a year or so.
Yeah. Shout out to all the conspiracy leftoids out there. You guys have low IQ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They keep on saying that it's fake. That's a publicity stunt. Dude, you know Trump cannot sneeze without the DOJ up his ass trying to indict him. Can you imagine if he faked 2 attempts on himself? That would be like the lefty dream right there. They'll just jizz if they ever had the evidence
and like
to convict him on that.
Like, the DOJ isn't investigating it, like, you know, like,
Of course.
yeah, for sure. Like, you think that didn't cross the feds' minds to check and see if it's fake or not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Another white liberal too.
Yeah, it's another white liberal, literally.
Yeah.
You know, but this one we have more intel on.
Yeah.
You know, the other guy had no social media, like 20 years old with nothing.
Allegedly,
yes. But this one has people, the internet was smart. The internet saved a lot of his social media before they were able to take it down. DeSantis talked about it today, saying that they saved his social media, so they're able to go through it.
Yeah, DeSantis says that they're going to do their own investigation, right? Because the feds are doing their investigation.
Yeah.
So if you leave it up to the feds, God knows what's going to happen. So DeSantis said the state is going to do their own investigation. So that's good. Hold them accountable.
Now I'm upset that it happened, but I'm glad that since it happened, you know what I'm saying, that it happened here, and DeSantis could get on top of it and let the people know what's actually going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's not going to filter it in any biased way.
Yeah, imagine like if 2 people tried to kill you in 2 months, how that would affect your mental health.
I wouldn't leave my house.
Yeah, right.
Like the first one, I'll leave my house. I'll be like, this won't happen again. You know what I'm saying? No one's crazy.
AR to the ear.
Yeah, second time, yeah, literally, I would be out the house quickly, you know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm running for presidency, I want to show my character and show how strong I am.
Yeah.
The second time, I won't leave. Second time, I'll be like, nah, a lot of people are trying to kill me. I'm going to stay in my house. And why are they trying to kill him? Why do you think that is?
I think the polls are fake. I think that we're leading. I feel like people know in their heart that we're going to win. You know what I'm saying? And by any means necessary, they got to stop that from happening.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. Now, this guy, allegedly, he fought in the Ukraine. He flew himself over there. He volunteered. But he never got no combat experience because he got injured. So he just stayed recruiting people. Now, what's tricky to me is this guy has a long criminal history, and he got busted for having a machine gun with the serial numbers scratched off, which, if you know anything about gun laws in Florida, you get caught with a machine gun with the serial number scratched off, like you're going to prison
for life.
And I don't know about life.
Nah, it's like 10 years.
It's a mandatory minimum of like 10 years.
Yeah, 10 for the scratch.
Don't quote me on that, but I know that having a machine gun is wild illegal, and people have gone to prison for much less. So this guy strikes a deal with the feds, because that's a Fed charge, and he doesn't do no time.
Oh wait. He doesn't do no time on the.
He never went to prison for that charge.
Huh.
So he made a deal, and he didn't go to prison.
Oh, because it's prior to the assassination attempt.
Yeah, before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So was he an asset of these people? You know what I'm saying? What kind of deal did they make? I don't know, but it is weird. It
is. There's definitely a conspiracy there, especially being that it's happened twice, and you know what I'm saying. And to not be a conspiracy theorist at this point would be stupid, you know, because you're just closed minded. But I mean, I wouldn't want to go as far to say as anybody allegedly hiring him or allegedly getting involved with his own political agenda. I think it's more the media's fault for criminalizing Trump so much and saying how he's a threat to democracy, which he is not, because he already did 4 years and nothing happened to us, you know? And, you know, they're putting this fight or flight thing in people's head. Like, people are really going out trying to assassinate Trump because they think it's the best decision for the United States.
Is it because the media and the government is saying that he's the next Adolf?
That's exactly what it is, dude. That's exactly what it is.
And words are powerful.
Words are powerful,
and
dude.
They're weaponizing their words to try to get people to unalive this man.
Yeah, and then then the media now, after that second assassination attempt, you know, you had Hillary Clinton go out, and you had some of these people on CNN, and you had these people going out and saying how it's Trump's fault, allegedly, right? Because of the things he's saying. It's like, yo, how is it this man's fault? You know what I'm saying? Because no one's out there trying to do anything to the opposing side.
Yeah.
You know, so it's definitely the media's fault.
Yeah, well, they had the debate last week, and we did a show on it, right? But we were like pre-gaming before the debate. So I feel like our reaction to the debate wasn't that good, just because we were hammered.
Hammered and very tired.
Yeah, bro, super tired.
Yeah, no sleep.
I think we both jumped off of a nap and came and did the pod.
Yeah,
but now, like, all the libs say that Kamala smoked him, and it was less like so one-sided, and I didn't see that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Kamala did a good job. Like, I feel like she was well coached.
She did do a good job.
She was well prepared, and she had the moderators on her side. He was not as prepped. I feel like he was going off the top. He did not have the moderators on his side. He had harder questions, and they fact-checked them, which made him look bad, right? Because you could fact-check the things that Kamala says, and it would make her look bad. You know what I mean? So I think that they're just so happy because she didn't completely mess it up.
Yeah, because, you know, the bar was set very low. I said this last pod.
Yeah.
The bar was set so low that I expected worse. So when she came out and performed decent, I thought she performed well.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what I saw. Like, yeah, she didn't. I don't feel like she smoked them. I don't care what Fox News said about it. I don't care what CNN said about it. I don't care what nobody said about it. I sat there. I saw it. You know what I mean? I thought it was pretty even. You know what I mean? She did better than I expected her to, and Trump did all right. He did what I expected him to do.
Actually, he fell below my standards. You know what I'm saying? I expected him to totally annihilate her, but he didn't have the crowd because, you know, he's good at controlling the crowd.
Yeah.
So without that crowd and people laughing, you know, at his remarks, like he did one funny thing there where he told Kamala, he goes, "Hey, quiet, I'm talking."
Yeah, because
Do you remember that?
Yeah, because she did that to him.
Yeah. Well, she did that to his VP
at
the moment, Pence.
Yeah, okay.
So he got her back for that. That was funny. If there was a crowd there, they would have laughed, and that would have been a highlighted moment. Yeah. But the only thing they highlighted on him was him saying that they're attacking the cats and dogs.
Yeah, which was genius.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why it was genius.
Wait, a genius on whose part?
On Trump's part.
All right, go hit me.
All right. Number one, it triggers the libs.
Yeah.
And that's always a good day.
Yeah, that's fact.
The more they get angry and they cry, I like it.
Yeah.
I like to watch them. I like to watch them cry. That's number one. Number two, it changed the conversation that was in the media for a long time. They were hammering him and the Republicans on abortion and IVF. Those were the two things that were just, for like a month and a half, everything was about that. Boom, 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 boom. By saying what he said, he flipped it to now everybody's talking about that. And when the media is talking about that, what are they talking about? Illegal immigration.
Illegal immigration, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude. Exactly. I mean, that was kind of an extreme rhetoric to say. It is facts.
It's not extreme rhetoric. Let me tell you people something,
bro. It was extreme.
Let me tell you people something that you guys don't know. Well, maybe some of you don't know, all right? If you're from the Caribbean, I'm Cuban, right?
Yeah.
Haiti is in the Caribbean too, right?
That's true.
All right. In those islands, especially the poverty-stricken ones, you know what I'm saying? We're not talking about Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. We're talking about Haiti and Cuba. These are two places that are very messed up. They have a religion over there, right? It's a Santeria religion, right? It's an old African religion. In that religion, they sacrifice animals. Facts or not facts?
That's facts.
That's facts. Everybody, you guys are from Miami. You guys know. Some of you guys practice that religion. At least some of you guys have seen that religion. They sacrifice animals, dude. That's what they do. Now, if you're in Iowa, if you're some freaking person in the middle of America, you've never seen a Cuban before. You've never seen a Haitian before, right? And in their yards, they're building little voodoo temples and they're sacrificing animals. What are you gonna think, bro?
I don't know.
You're going to think that's grotesque. You're going to think that's evil. You're going to think that that's messed up. You've never seen that before, dude.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. If you open up a bag and they got a hoof of a goat on one side of the train tracks and they got a goat head on the other side of the train tracks, you're thinking, what is going on, dude? Yeah. What are these people doing? You know what I'm saying? And it's alien to them. It's alien to the people of Iowa who've never seen it.
Definitely.
It's not part of American culture. It's not part of their religion. They've never seen it. They got 70 or 80,000 Haitians that went over there. Nothing against Haitian people. You know what I'm saying? But why did 80,000 Haitians get sent to Iowa? Because Iowa is a battleground state, and they need the votes. So they sent 80,000 Haitians over there for votes. You feel me?
Yeah, but the thing is, he said they're eating them. You know what I'm saying? It is facts, dude. There is reports on it. There is the citizens talking about it. Yeah.
They had a city council meeting, and this dude in a red hoodie, a black gentleman in a red hoodie, said that they were eating the geese from the river and that they were eating the animals. So this is a city council meeting from the people of Iowa. The taxpayers of Iowa are saying this in the media. Trump sees it and says what he sees, what the American people are talking about.
Yeah. So he wasn't lying. Yeah. Right? They fact-checked him on it, but he wasn't lying. Now, the only thing I critique is that he shouldn't have said it. You know what I'm saying?
I got some Haitian friends that were going for Trump, and that hurt them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's where I was like, damn, why'd you say that? But he did not say, I don't recall him. I watched the debate. Now, I may have forgotten, or maybe my mind was flushed at that moment, but I don't recall him saying Haitian specifically. He said immigrants. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't. During the debate, he didn't say Haitians are eating the dogs and cats over there. You know?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I can't.
I don't recall it. Yeah. I don't recall him saying Haitians. I think the liberal media just went and said Haitians, and the immigrants over there are the Haitian people. So
I'm not all Haitians. I mean, there's a lot of different kinds of.
There's a lot of different migrants.
Yeah, but dude, that's what happened. I guess, like, in a political way, like, he wasn't lying.
He wasn't lying.
That is going on there. You know what I'm saying? But it was not very politically savvy to say it how he said it.
Yes, exactly.
But that's Trump for you, dude. He's not gonna be politically savvy. He's gonna say what he's gonna say.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? And now the whole media is talking about immigration again.
Yeah. What do you think about Taylor Swift endorsing Kamala?
Man, people made a big deal out of that shit. I guess, she has a lot of followers. It's good for her. It's good for them.
I think it's a horrible decision on her part. You know how I feel about artists putting in their political opinion. Regardless, I don't think artists should be
if you look at the demographics of Taylor Swift's fans, most of them cannot vote. They're mostly children.
Yeah, but you know what? She's been around for a while, so she do got a lot of 18-year-olds that follow her. But it's mostly what? White women, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I never heard a Taylor Swift song, but tell me. For what I know, it's mostly kids.
Yeah, but kids to you is me now. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah. I guess you got the endorsement.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you look for celebrities to figure out who you're going to vote for, it kind of says a lot about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is promotion on both sides. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because Trump did it too. But Trump didn't ask for it though. Yeah. Trump never went out of his way to try to get the endorsements.
Yeah. So yeah, dude, that's what happened. This weekend we had some fights. We had Canelo Alvarez and Berlanga, dude. And Berlanga was a 100 to 1,000. So if you bet $100 on Berlanga, you got $1,000 back. Super underdog, did not stand a chance. Everybody thought Canelo was gonna knock him out quick, fast, and in a hurry. I saw the fight. Did you watch the highlights?
I watched the highlights yet.
Berlanga got knocked down with a nasty left hook, but he got up and he showed a lot of heart. You know what I mean? He talked a lot of shit before the fight. I know he didn't have a chance to win, so I didn't put no money on it. I knew Canelo was going to win, but he didn't go out like a loser. Like,
yeah.
Boxing is like one of those things where, like, if you put up a good enough fight,
you could still be respected.
Yeah, even though you lost, you still come out looking good, And
especially when you're fighting someone like
Canelo.
Yeah.
And it's kind of same thing happened to Floyd Mayweather. Like, Canelo fought Floyd. Floyd beat him, but it didn't look that bad on Canelo. Canelo got better after that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Berlanga was a lot bigger than Canelo, too. Yo, shout out to Canelo. He be going up in weight and fighting dudes who are way bigger than him.
Yeah. He doesn't go down. He's not fighting the people that are all skinny and weak. That's something I don't like about boxing, is that usually they go for the lighter weight or because they pick their fights. Yeah. So I don't like when they pick an easy fight.
When you fight a bigger guy, it takes away your punching power, because they're used to getting punched by bigger, stronger men. So if you're a little guy fighting a bigger guy, right? That guy can absorb your punch a lot more, right? Like Canelo would be really hurting people his size. He'd be knocking them out nasty, which he did for a lot of his career. Now he's fighting these bigger guys, and he's taking their punches, and they're taking his. So, I mean, it was a good fight. I enjoyed watching it. You know what I mean? The UFC was also competing at the same time. I hate when the UFC and boxing is happening at the same time, because you never know what to watch.
Yeah.
This time it was at the Sphere, and I had just came back from Las Vegas, and I saw the Sphere. The Sphere is beautiful, and the event took place, and it looked beautiful. Did you see some?
Yeah. I was able to see it in the highlights. It looks good.
Yeah, dude, it must be.
And now they have like a nice background, so while you're watching a fight, it's a little more entertaining.
Dana White was saying that it costs a lot of money to do the Sphere show. Like, it cost them millions in production. I understand why, because all those graphics that they made and all those special effects that they did, like, that must be a lot of prep work and a lot of money. But the card itself wasn't that good. Like, the Shevchenko fight under it was super boring. The Sean O'Malley versus Vahili, like, I wasn't super psyched about that fight. It wasn't like, wow, super awesome.
I was psyched to see O'Malley. Yeah. I didn't know who the other guy was. I didn't get to watch the fight. I had to work, dude, and everyone wanted to bug me. I got to watch some of the 306, right? I watched the highlights. But, like, when the O'Malley fight came on, everyone wanted to bother me. So
yeah,
I had to give up on that. Like, you know.
Yeah, that happens all the time to me,
Yeah,
too.
sometimes you can't win.
You're
just gotta...
streaming the fight at work, and it's getting good, and it's like, you know, bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Here comes the pitch, and here comes somebody with a ridiculous problem they need you to fix right now. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Every time it never misses, dude.
Yeah, bro. Sucks.
Yeah, and then no one else understands that, how entertained you are during that moment. They don't care. So, yeah, you have to eat that sometimes. But I was excited about the O'Malley fight. O'Malley's been doing like a lot of interviews. He's been with a lot of the streamers I watch. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like the UFC's trying to like big him up as like one of the next superstar. You know, trying to get him at Conor McGregor level. But, you know, the fight business is a hard business, you know. It's not guaranteed that you win. You could lose, and people are always trying to chase what you have as far as being a champion, and they're working their hardest. And every fight that you fight as a champion, you know, it's that person that you're fighting, it's their most important fight of their life. So you're constantly, while you're defending your title, you're fighting the man whose dream in life is to beat you that day.
But
that sounds hard.
The title isn't what makes the superstar. You know, I'll disagree with you there because you got people like, you could look at Mike Tyson. He lost his title. He was still a superstar, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
McGregor.
You're not getting what I'm saying, right? Like Mike Tyson, when he lost to Buster Douglas, that was him defending his championship, right? Yeah. Okay, it was just him defending. It was another fight for him. But that was Buster Douglas's biggest day of his life.
No, yeah, for sure. For sure. I agree with you to that extent. But I don't think Buster Douglas became all right, I wasn't around during that time. You know what I'm saying? So I know Mike Tyson. Buster Douglas, in my opinion, did not become the superstar that Mike Tyson was after that fight. You know what I mean? Same with Conor McGregor when he lost his belt. Like, it didn't take away from the superstar.
Okay.
You know? So I think you can become a superstar in these fights. Just you got to have the character.
All right. Well, moving on today, Diddy got indicted, bro.
The diddler.
Oh, bro, he's scarred. It's a wrap for you, buddy.
It's over, dude.
They're gonna you better make a deal, son.
Nah, dude, I don't think there's no deal when you get someone like that of that stature, bro. How long has he been a gangster for? You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I wouldn't go as far as to call him
that. I don't know what to call him now, dude. Because his charges have nothing to do with all the alleged crimes he's committed before. He has that racketeering, but that racketeering has to do with his,
How scary is that to get that paper? The United States versus your name.
It's over.
Scary.
Yo, if I saw the United States versus my name, I'll just be like, bro, just give me the book. Whatever you guys are going to give me, just give it to me. Can I get a deal, please?
Dude, I saw RICO charges. I saw human trafficking charges. I saw
interstate
weapons charges.
Yeah.
I saw sex crimes.
Freak parties.
Oh, my God, dude. He's so effed.
What was it that you told me that I didn't believe you about? The oil cabinets?
Yeah. They found like 100 bottles of baby oil paws. And lube, pause.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, dude. Sucks, dude.
Yo, dude, they really got him, dude. It was over. The cat's out the bag now, dude.
Dude, when the feds come for you, it's because they got everything. Very rare you beat them.
Imagine the feds going through, because they say they have video footage from the freak parties, right?
Yeah.
So imagine the feds just going through that footage.
Bro, and if he doesn't plead guilty and he goes to trial, then all that info, all those tapes of all those people, all those celebrities that people love, that's going to go out in open court.
You know it's a lot of celebs, dude. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of celebrities, dude.
Yeah, dude. Shout out, man. You saw LeBron James, like, bigging it up, like, oh, ain't nothing like a Diddy party. Dude, poor guy. God knows what they were doing over there. Bad.
Yo, it's bad. Hopefully, for the sake of the rest of the celebrities, he just pleads guilty. Yeah. Because I didn't even know that if he doesn't plead guilty. But yeah, that would make sense. The evidence would have to be put out there. It would obviously be a public trial because he's a big figure.
Like to you, how heinous are his crimes?
heinous. I wouldn't call them heinous. Will I call them inhumane? I mean, it's possible that they're inhumane. You know, I don't know the full extent of the details of his crime, but, you know, they give people sex trafficking charges now over paying a prostitute from Berlin to come to the United States for sex trafficking. You know, so I don't know how detailed that sex trafficking charge is. Like, is it that he sent girls over there? Yeah. But he also has one of kidnapping. That's pretty heinous.
Yeah, like that video of him whooping Cassie, that was pretty heinous.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah. You know what I mean? That was a bad one. But if that's the only thing, nah. But I'm sure if he takes it to court, like, we'll see some shit that'll shock us. You know, you'll see some shit that'll be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Meek Mill. Nah, just kidding. Allegedly.
Don't say that. Don't put that on his.
Hopefully
don't
not.
Put that on the homie's jacket.
I hope not, dude. I hope not.
Yeah.
That would suck. That would make that song over. Dreams and Nightmares. I'd have to ruin that song.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Well, I hope, I guess, if the, you know.
Nah, dude, he's getting locked away. Dude. Yeah. You can't hope nothing for him. It's over.
No, you know? I just hope, like, if there are victims and they're really victims, because I don't know what happened, bro.
Yeah, because it's kind of vague.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it's kind of like.
It's kind of like they're just locking them up for sex right now.
From what I understand, children are not involved.
Yeah.
Everybody was an adult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This man had a lot of money, a lot of parties, a lot of Star Island things, a lot of drugs, a lot of champagne, a lot of people wanting to be cool with him. Like,
a lot of sex.
Growing up in the 80s and 90s, it was a different time. The early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? Nelly was doing the drop down, get your eagle on, and there was a Freaknik in Atlanta, and it was just people, you know, we were getting freaky, dude. You know what I'm saying? And if you were, you know, allegedly into whatever you're into, and you paid people to do things that you were into and they were into it, is it illegal? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got it. But is it
go to jail for the rest of your life?
Like that if I gave you $1,000 to do something and you were with it, are you a victim?
All right, look, I do think it is unholy. You know what I'm saying? It does go against my religious beliefs. But
yeah, I mean,
if it's just
I personally can never do none of that shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, look at it objectively from the outside in.
Yeah, you know, like I could look at it.
Harvey Weinstein, like Harvey Weinstein was a lot worse. You know, like he was that movie producer that would be like, if you want the role, like you got to do stuff with me. And I think some people are alleging that he might have did that kind of stuff. But you know, just like freak offs in a mansion party. You got paid $10,000. You were with it. You did it, and now today you're a victim. I don't know.
Yeah. But I don't think the feds will get involved if it's something as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think that would just be lawsuits that will be settled outside of court.
Yeah.
You know, I think there has to be something that's so bizarre that we're not hearing that's in there. Because right now the only shock is, you know, the diddler is swinging both ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only really shocking part right now. You know, everyone kind of knew, but, you know, now it's like confirmed, you know, even by him where he's like, you know, he says in an interview, it depends on his mood.
Yeah.
You know,
I saw that he was fighting with the liquor companies about his brand. And ever since that, because that was the first thing I ever heard. Oh. It was like, oh, Diddy is suing the Ciroc people for like $1 billion.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then,
yeah,
everything just went downhill from there.
Yeah.
So I feel like he might have crossed people that he shouldn't have crossed. You know
you can't have dirt in your bag and try to rub dirt in other people's lawns. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you can't have.
That's just like
you can't have dirt in your lawn and tell people to clean up their dirt.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what the saying goes.
I think what you're trying to say is that you shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house.
You shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house. That's better than what I was trying to
say. That's kind of the idea I got from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, dude, like.
But I hope the victims get justice if he is guilty of what he is guilty of.
I hope he takes it to trial so I can know what's really going on. Because there has to be something bigger than just him having orgy parties.
Dude, he better not take it to trial.
for the sake of him, but for the sake of entertainment, please.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The feds have like a 90-something% conviction rate. If they came, they have what they have on you. You know what I mean? Take a deal, shut up, go do your time, and
but how old is Diddy now?
I have no clue.
He's like what? Like he has to be past 40.
Of course.
He's like 50 something. You know what I'm saying? So you get 25 years. What? You come out at 75, dude. That sucks.
That does suck.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He's a billionaire, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
It's true.
Like,
he's used to drinking Cambodian breast milk.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not going to like the feds.
Tomahawks, dude.
And let me tell you something, bro. In prison, they don't treat sex offenders well.
Yeah, dude. That sucks, too.
No.
You know?
But he's already going to be in PC because of his celebrity status. But just because you're in PC doesn't mean you're 100% safe.
Yeah.
Because inmates don't like sex offenders, and if they want to get you, they're going to get you. And if you're worth a couple $1 billion, what does that mean to inmates in prison?
Nothing.
No, that's not what it means. It means extortion time. It means Diddy pays me for protection.
From me.
Exactly. And from everybody else in here.
Yeah, so they can't really threaten to assault him in any way. He'll probably just be like, all right.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah. Bro, they'll turn off them cameras and they'll Jeffrey Epstein that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
That's
what I think. That's what I think.
You're not safe in prison, dude.
Yeah.
Nobody is.
You're not.
There ain't no safety in that place. But that's the end of the show. I want to appreciate you guys. Say thank you. We do appreciate you guys for watching. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Our numbers, our analytic numbers were absolutely great.
Amazing.
We're doing good out here in the YouTube space. We're doing...
we haven't got canceled yet?
No, not really.
Pretty lit.
We appreciate you guys for watching. Christ is King. We love y'all. Peace.
Peace.